So you wanted to be home in time so you could prepare for the live stream tonight. Good. Did you
Yeah.
prepare any questions? Okay.
Yeah. I do you like
I love
travel?
traveling. I love to travel. Before COVID, I used to travel,
Oh,
once a year I would go back to America before COVID, and then I would also usually travel like during the National Day. Like sometimes I would go to Tokyo. I've been to like Vietnam. I've been to Korea. I've been to a lot of Asian countries, Malaysia. So
oh,
I love traveling.
yeah. I love too, and I prefer the coastal city than the others.
Yeah, coastal cities are nice. Like one of my favorite coastal cities is
Mm.
Xiamen.
Oh, it's a
Do you
beautiful
like?
city.
Yeah, Xiamen is a beautiful city. I like it. Yeah,
Yeah.
China has lots of beautiful coastal cities that you can travel to.
Oh, yeah, the Hainan province.
Hainan, and Sanya,
Oh, yeah. I have
right?
I have been to the Sanya for my honeymoon.
For your honeymoon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you liked it. You liked Sanya on your honeymoon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. It's very beautiful and very comfortably warm there.
Yeah. The most favorite coastal city I have traveled before, I think is the Cairns. Do you know the Cairns?
No.
The Great Barrier Reef.
Oh, the Great Barrier Reef.
Oh, is in Cairns.
Okay. Okay. So, did you how long were you there?
Just 3 days.
Just okay, 3 days.
Yeah,
3 days. So,
it's a small city and can to take a helicopter over the Great Barrier Reef.
so did you think the Great Barrier Reef was awesome?
Was
Amazing?
amazing.
Was it? Yeah,
it
so you could see the Great Barrier Reef from up above.
Yeah, it's colorful.
Yeah, very colorful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So did you take lots of beautiful pictures?
Yeah,
Oh,
I like to take many photos when
okay.
I'm
So you
traveling to a new
so
place.
when you're traveling, you like to take lots of photos.
Yeah.
Okay, me too. I like to take photos too.
I also have a snorkeling.
That's right. Yeah, you're right. Snorkeling.
Snorkeling. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you went snorkeling.
Oh yeah.
Okay, snorkeling is where you go to underwater, but not too deep,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
right? Not too deep,
Yeah, it's
right?
just I like a fish.
Okay, you can see, yeah, and you if you go snorkeling, you can see some maybe some colorful fish,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but can you swim?
A little.
A little.
Yeah.
So how did you snorkel?
Uh,
If you don't know how to swim,
put the safe.
oh, you put the life jacket on.
Oh yeah, life jacket.
A life jacket on makes you float,
Oh yes,
right?
yes.
Were you scared?
No,
No?
no.
Oh,
I think I feel like a fish
okay.
in the
You
sea, and I
you
can see many kinds of fish and the big turtle.
oh, the big sea turtle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's called a sea turtle. They're very famous in Australia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they're very protected. You're not supposed to touch them.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah, they'll probably tell you don't try to touch the sea turtles and don't touch the coral reef too.
it's far away from me and can't touch.
Touch it.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So, what was your favorite thing about traveling to near the coral reef?
Um, I think I can see the beautiful views
Okay,
and can know the local culture.
okay. You learned some information about the local culture.
Oh yeah,
Okay. How about the food?
the food. I I prefer the Chinese food.
You prefer Chinese food over the Australian food?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but I think they have some good seafood there, right?
Oh yeah. Many
Okay.
seafoods. I like
Yeah.
the oyster.
Oysters. Yeah.
Oh,
Fresh seafood.
yeah,
Right.
so fresh.
Yeah. So it's very delicious. If you like seafood, that's a great place to go because you can enjoy some very fresh seafood.
Yeah, seafood is
Se-
big and
Big. Yeah.
fresh.
And fresh. Yeah. That's good. So you did you buy any like gifts when you were there to bring back home for your family?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you're able to, we call those souvenirs.
Oh yeah.
Souvenirs
Souvenirs.
are souvenirs. Souvenirs are gifts that you buy when you go traveling to bring back home for maybe some of your friends or your family. And those souvenirs are kind of like things that will remind you of your trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Besides pictures, some people like to buy some souvenirs.
Oh yeah. Yeah yeah.
Yeah. Very good. So, where else would you like to travel?
I want to travel to the Iceland.
You want to go to Iceland?
Oh yeah.
It's cold there, right?
Oh, it's a so beautiful city.
Okay. It's actually not ice, it's very green.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
I we can see the snow mountains.
Yeah. Some snow-capped mountains there.
Oh yeah, and the ice is in the sea or
Yeah.
lake.
In
I
the
don't know.
sea. In the sea.
In the sea.
Yeah. So how did you find out about Iceland?
On the internet.
Oh,
In the internet.
you were watching like TikTok
Oh yeah,
and you could see some videos about Iceland.
yeah, and the red book.
Okay. And on Little Red Book you found some information about Iceland
Oh yeah, it's so beautiful city. I think.
and you want to travel to Iceland someday.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that I think that I think a lot of people that I know who have traveled to Iceland have really enjoyed it.
Oh,
Yeah, they really like it. So I think I'm sure you'll really enjoy it
thank you. And
someday, someday.
oh, and it has also has so beautiful sunset.
Oh, okay. They have big, beautiful sunsets.
Oh yeah, I like the sunset.
Okay, so in Beijing, do you see some beautiful sunsets?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
sometimes we can see some beautiful sunsets, right?
yeah, the sky is pink.
Pink or orange,
Oh yeah.
right? Yeah, many different colors sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
Yeah, do you like it?
Yeah, I always take lots of pictures of the sunset. I have so many. I have so many pictures of Beijing and many different colored sunsets.
I think you are a good uh photographer.
Right, photographer. Yeah,
Photographer.
I'm a lucky photographer because it seems like I'm often in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
So I always take lots of pictures.
Yeah, I like take pictures too.
Yeah, yeah. I take lots of pictures and I come home and I look at them and I delete a lot of them and just save the good ones that I think are the best.
Yeah, it can catch the moment, I think.
Right, right. Sometimes you just have to be in the right place and I take lots of pictures to capture that moment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So do you have any other questions for me tonight, Sylvia?
Uh, mm, uh, uh one more questions.
Okay.
Ja-
Okay.
where is your favorite place in China?
My favorite city?
Oh yeah.
My favorite city. That's hard to answer, because I've been to many cities, and all the cities I've been to, I
Oh
really liked. I
yeah.
probably the city besides Beijing, the city I've visited the most is Xi'an.
Xi'an. Oh
Yeah, that's the city I've visited the most. I like that city. I have a good friend that lives there. He and his wife live there, so they always invite me. So I like that city a lot because of the food and there's so much history there. And
oh yeah.
it's a slow paced city. And I love going to Xi'an.
Oh, Xi'an also uh has many natural architecture. Texture.
architectures.
Oh yeah,
Right. Yeah, they have
architectures.
lots of ancient architecture. Means old architectures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They have the big city wall that goes around,
Oh yeah.
and yeah, and they have lots of history and ancient architecture in Xi'an. So it's a beautiful city.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess that's the city I've been to the most. I really like that city. I guess otherwise, besides Beijing, I like Xiamen
Ah
or
yeah.
Zhuhai.
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 Ah, it's a
Yeah.
beautiful city and has many zoos.
Yeah. Yeah. I like coastal cities where the weather's uh, not humid, but
Oh,
just warm. Not I don't because I don't like humidity.
oh,
Yeah, I don't like humidity, and I know Shaman has humid temperatures, a humid climate in the summertime. I know that.
oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But there's lots of nice cities in China, lots of good places. One place I'd like to go that I haven't been to yet is Xinjiang.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd
Xinjiang
like
is,
to go visit Xinjiang sometime.
oh, it's a so beautiful city.
Have you
I
been to
think.
Xinjiang before?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I would like to go to Xinjiang sometime and visit that province, and because there's lots of beautiful scenery there.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think Xinjiang, all the scenes is beautiful.
Yeah, in the wintertime though, but it's very cold.
Oh yeah.
Very cold in the winter, so I'll go there and visit it in the summertime.
Okay.
Good. Any other questions, Sylvia?
No, I have no questions.
Okay, great.
Thank you, Todd.
Well, have a great night tonight,
And
and have a good Thursday tomorrow.
okay, you too.
Okay, all right. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Oh,
You can remove yourself. If you look at the bottom of your screen, can you see a place where it says remove yourself from the stage?
remove. Where is remove?
Yeah, it should be take someplace there should be a button that takes you off the stage. Let me see if I can find you.
I just can't see a button like a camera.
Here, let me see if I can find you and I can remove you.
Yeah.
So that way you don't have to there. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Sylvia, for coming up on stage tonight and chatting. Before that, we had Peter Lee coming up on stage and reviewing the information that I posted on my moments. So, if you follow my Hello Talk account, you will notice that every day, usually early in the morning, if you're in China or in the East, I should say, early in the morning, you'll see that I post some articles on my moments that help you, hopefully, hopefully, they help you to improve your English. So, thank you so much for joining me tonight. And if you've just joined this live stream, welcome to the live stream. Sometimes Sometimes we have some new people who join the live stream. Welcome. Sometimes we have people who join us every night. Thank you so much. And then sometimes we have people who used to join the live stream a lot, then they disappear, and then sometimes they tend to come back. So if that's you, welcome back. It's nice to see you again. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming back to the live stream. I appreciate that. So, our topic tonight is basically free talk, meaning that you can discuss almost anything that you want because I don't like to discuss politics and I don't like to discuss religion. Okay. I kind of like to stay away from those topics because they can be a little controversial. And most of the time, you know, they're not really good topics to discuss in a live stream where you have a very diverse audience. So it can cause some sensitive issues and some awkward moments. So it's just better to just stay away from politics, religion, and any of those other sensitive topics that are going on in different countries around the world. Okay, let's just try to keep it positive, positive, positive as much as possible. So let's discuss how to improve our English speaking. Oh, good idea. We can discuss that. How do you want to improve your English speaking? The best way is speak, speak, speak. Open your mouth and speak as often as possible. If you don't have anybody to talk to, you can speak out loud to your dog, out loud to your cat, out loud to your plants, but you have to speak out loud. You have to read some books and read the books out loud. Okay? You have to get in the habit of talking. You have to get in the habit of talking. Open your mouth and then eat. Yeah, you can open your mouth, but don't talk with your mouth full of food. Because if you talk with your mouth full of food, that's very rude. And if you talk with your mouth full of food, then food comes flying out of your mouth. So it's kind of impolite. Yeah, it's not really good etiquette to talk with your mouth full of food. So if you want to talk while you're eating, that's okay. You eat, swallow the food, talk. But yeah, so the best way to improve your speaking is you just have to speak as often as possible out loud. Here on Hello Talk, you can join live streams and talk, speak, speak, speak. You can join voice rooms. Voice rooms are very popular. It gives you the opportunity to speak in a voice room. So there's lots of tools that you can use to help you improve your speaking. The best thing to do is try to go out and speak English as often as possible in a public place. So, in a public place, uh, if you have that, if you have the opportunity to uh, maybe to attend some English corners. Here in China, we have what we call English corners. I host those English corners here in Beijing. So that's something that you can attend. If you don't have English corners, then it's best to just try to find some people to practice your speaking with. And maybe it's not easy to do that. I understand. But there's a lot of people here on Hello Talk that are willing to practice with you. So if you can find some language exchange partners, uh, they will help. They will help you with your speaking. So this is a great way to help improve your speaking. But it takes time. It takes time. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. Just a quick intro. My name's Todd. I'm streaming from Beijing, China. And just so you know, I'm not a teacher. I don't teach English. I am a private English tutor in my free time. In my free time, I do private English tutoring here in Beijing. All of it is offline. It's not online. I do not have any online classes. I don't have any online classes because I don't have time. I'm very busy with my offline classes, my full-time job, and my many part-time jobs that I have, my live streams that I host. So with all of that, it keeps me very, very busy. So I don't have time to do online classes with people. I've been asked that many, many, many times. I don't have time to teach you English one-on-one here in Hello Talk because I don't have time to do that. First of all. Second of all, I'm not a teacher. So I get a lot of people. I have a lot of people who send me private messages and they want me to teach them English. They want me to um, have some video chats or phone calls. And to be honest, I really don't have time to do that. I get asked to do that maybe 10 or 20 times a day. People send me messages. They want to have a voice call with me, or they want to have a video chat, or they'll send me this long message and ask me to correct their pronunciation. Yeah, to be honest, I really don't have time to do that because if I did do that for everybody who asked me, I would be doing that all day long because some days I get some 50 messages, people asking me to do some, to help them with their pronunciation or to correct their pronunciation. They'll send me some voice messages and I just have to apologize and say, I really just don't have the time to help you. I'm sorry. Maybe you can send your voice message to another native speaker who is not so busy. But yeah, I don't have time to correct people's pronunciation when they send me voice messages because that takes time. I have to listen to the voice message, over and over and over again, and I have to write down the mistakes. And it's not something I can just listen to and then tell you right away. I have to listen to your voice message many times to catch all the mistakes. And I have to write the mistakes down. Then I have to send you another voice message telling you about the mistakes. And then you're going to try to correct the mistakes. And then I have to listen to it again. So it's not just something you can do within a couple of minutes. It's sometimes maybe a 15, 20-minute conversation. It takes a lot of time to correct people's. That's one person. Just think I get, maybe 20 or 30 of those messages every single day. So you can imagine how much time I would be spending correcting people's pronunciation if I did it for everybody. So I just can't, I can't, uh, um, I can't find the time. I don't have the time to correct people's pronunciation. But there are online teachers here on Hello Talk. There's some qualified online teachers on Hello Talk that you can that will help you to that will help you to um, improve your pronunciation. They're online teachers here on Hello Talk that will help you to improve your pronunciation. They're not free. You're going to have to pay them, but it depends on how important your English learning is. If it's important to you and you want to pay these teachers who are online here on Hello Talk, they're qualified teachers to correct your pronunciation, yeah, and you can do that. But if you don't want to pay, you just want it to be done free, well, you're going to have a hard time finding somebody who's going to take the time to do it for free because it takes a lot of time and effort if they do it the right way. But if you listen to my moments, if you listen to my moments and you try to imitate my voice, you record your voice, you listen to my recording, you can hear your own mistakes. Because if you listen to my voice recording, listen to your voice recording, you can hear your mistakes and you can correct your own mistakes. Oh, ah, I pronounced that word photography. Todd pronounced that word photography. I must have pronounced it wrong, so I'm going to change that photography. Then photography, photography, photography. Yes. Yes, Todd pronounced that word differently. So I need to change my pronunciation and I need to mimic or imitate his pronunciation. There you go. You can do it all by yourself. It just takes time. Maybe it's easier to ask somebody else to do it for you, but very few people have that much time to do that. So you're going to have to do that by yourself. Great. Bam. Yes. A friend in need is a friend indeed. You're right. A friend in need is a friend indeed, Bam. You are exactly right. You're right. What? Bam refused to come up on stage? Oh, my heart is broken. One of these days, you're going to click the wrong button and come up on stage. That's what I'm thinking. One of these days, you're going to click the wrong button and you're going to accept the invitation. Then you're going to be like, oh, how am I going to get off the stage? Oh my God, how do I turn my camera off? Oh no, I'm on stage. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Latte will get excited. Yeah, Latte. Is Latte over 18? If he's not over 18, then he can't come on stage. You have to be over 18 to be on stage, Bam. You have to be over 18 to be up on stage. Everybody. Okay? You have to be over 18 to be up on stage. Anyway,
Hey Todd.
Hi, how are you?
I'm still want to close my camera. Is that okay with you?
Sure.
Uh, why?
But you know what? Your profile picture is like an eyeball staring at me. It's really creepy.
Sorry, I'll change it.
Wow. What whose eye? Is that your eye?
No, I'm
It's a blue.
Chinese,
They
right?
they have blue eyes.
Yeah, I think it's
Uh
beautiful.
yeah, it is very beautiful. Yeah. So how's it been the last year? I don't think you've been on my stage for like a year.
Yeah,
What have you been doing for a whole year? Just like chilling out or
uh, God, I'm still nervous talking in front of those peoples. Those a
why
lot
should
of
you be
people.
nervous? You've done it before many times. You even sang on my stage.
I don't know. It feels different.
Well, I'm
Anyway,
not different. I'm the same. It's the same Todd, so you don't have to worry.
ah, first of all, am I? Is my microphone okay? Does it
Sure.
sound echoing?
No, it's
Ah,
fine.
okay.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah, cause
Oh,
I'm putting on my speaker, so I am afraid that
uh,
your voice is
no,
gonna. Ah.
no, it's no echo. So everybody remembers you. Now they're waiting to see if you're going to sing a rap song tonight.
Oh, I'm flattered. After after
people,
a whole
people,
year, so many people
after a
remembered me.
yeah,
Hey guys.
after a whole year, people remember you.
Oh, thank you. You're the warmest people I've ever seen.
See, well, so you see, well, you haven't seen them really, have you?
Seen what?
You haven't. You said you're the warmest people you've seen. You haven't really seen them. You can say you're the warmest
Ah.
people. You're the warmest people I've been around. Well, you're not even around them. You
Even
can,
not where been around. I can say I've been around,
yeah,
but
that's
I
okay.
can't say I've seen.
Right, yeah,
Ah,
because you haven't seen them.
okay.
So anyway, yeah, but you are. Everybody remembers you. You're very. Obviously you made a big impact on people because they remember you.
Uh, how can I say? I'm really flattered. Thank you
Yeah,
guys.
that's yeah. That's all you can say is I'm really flattered. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I
Do you
just
like being remembered like that? Do you like it that people remember you?
ah
Makes you feel good, right? It's like, wow, I must have really left a special impact on those people.
yeah, really makes me really feeling really good. But
Yeah.
I'm not used to this feeling.
You're not used to this positive attention, right?
Yeah, yeah, you got me.
Well, that's okay. You deserve it because I remember when you'd come up on stage, you sang and you had a really good voice and you did really well, and everybody loved to listen to it. So you deserve it.
Okay, thank you guys. Thank you, Todd.
How, how's your job?
Well, I kind of changed a
You're,
position.
you've changed position. You still work for the same company.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
little complicated, but I'm recently working in the village. It's
Okay.
yeah. It's like the airport need to enlarge and they need to buy the nearby villages the people's houses.
Oh,
So
okay.
I
So
have
they're
to
expanding.
yeah,
The airport's expanding.
expanding. Yeah.
Okay, okay. And so they bought some of the nearby villagers' houses,
Yeah.
and you have to do you work there or do you live there?
I basically live there
Wow. So
because
do you have like a toilet inside or do you have to go outside to use the toilet?
uh inside.
Okay.
But I just say that to be exaggerated, but I kind of like I only rested for like 10 to 15 days the past half a year.
Wow. So you had to work a lot.
Yeah.
Wow, that means you're rich. You made a lot of money then.
Why do you think that?
Because you work a lot, then you make more money.
We don't get paid if I got you know
If you
work
work
overtime.
overtime,
Yeah.
uh That's okay. Did you enjoy it though? Did you like it? Did you make some new friends in the
Oh,
village?
I love it.
Okay, you made some new friends in the village. It's quiet, it's peaceful. You have Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah, I have
Okay.
Wi-Fi, so if I don't have work, I gonna play games in my
Yeah, you
office.
sure. You can just sit there. It's quiet, peaceful. You can play video games. You can listen to some, Linkin Park or some music, all you want.
Yeah, you know, have you played Baldur's Gate 3?
Bolt, I, I haven't played it, but one of my colleagues in his office. Well, he's not one of my colleagues. He's a boss. He's not my boss. He's not my boss, but he's one of the bosses. He has a PS5, I think, in his office and a
Hmm.
big screen, and he plays Baldur's Gate. Yeah, he played. I've watched him. I haven't played it.
In his office?
Yeah.
Wow, so
Hmm.
jealous.
Hmm. Well, I work at a video game company, so most of the we have big screens and we have Xboxes and PS5s all over the place for people during their lunchtime. They can play games, so console games. So we have those all over the
Mhm.
place.
Hmm. I really love this game. This game I already played it for like 300 and more hours.
Wow!
Yeah,
Did you get
it's like
that? Did you get that from Steam?
yeah.
Okay,
I haven't got my PS5 yet.
okay. Well, yeah, you just have to, keep working hard, and you can get a PS5 someday.
Actually, I'm thinking about it. Not to make a big deal, but today is actually my birthday. So
Wow.
I kind of feel like I want to buy a PS5 for myself.
You should because yesterday was big shopping day, 12/12.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you should have bought yourself a birthday gift yesterday, even though your birthday's today. Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you,
That's
Todd.
good. Happy birthday. That's great. And I think you should treat yourself and buy
Yeah.
yourself a PS5,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know. Are they available? I know a while ago they were hard to get. Maybe they're easier to get now. I don't know.
Yeah. The Chinese mainland version is come out.
Okay.
So yeah, it's
Okay.
easier to get.
It's easy to get now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know because I don't have one. I don't. We have them all over the place at our company, so we have lots of them. If I wanted to play it, I could
Mm.
at work.
Anyway, I actually don't have so much to say because I was
So you've
just
been
it's
you're
just the
working a
spur.
lot.
Yeah.
Okay, you work a
I
lot.
work a lot. I play a lot.
So when you play, you just play games. You don't go outside and. Did you meet some new friends in the village?
Sure. My
Okay,
colleague, the villagers.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, how about
They're both great people.
they're very nice people, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how about the food where you are living now? Is the food pretty good?
Well, I don't want to judge it, but I
It's
it
not as good as as you had before.
yeah.
Because is there a McDonald's in the village?
Nope.
KFC,
Nope.
Pizza Hut,
Nope.
Starbucks?
Nope.
Oh,
If I want to get these, I have to drive to the airport to buy.
oh,
It's
wow,
like 4 or 5 kilometers.
wow! You have to drive there to get some of that junk food,
Yeah.
right? So you have to eat healthy food.
Not that healthy, but that's good.
Okay, that's good. So you cook by yourself, or do you have some villager friends that cook for you?
The villager friend cook for us.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, but this year I kind of like tried to cook for myself.
Okay.
Yeah, tried a lot of food.
So you tried to teach yourself how to cook, like watching some videos online, and maybe be able to teach yourself how to cook some delicious dishes.
Yeah, I try the food I like.
Is the food
I'm
good when
interested in.
did you like it?
Yeah,
Okay,
it kind of
good.
worked out on my first try.
Wow, that's good. So how long do you plan on living in this place?
It
Is it
depends.
permanent or just temporary?
Temporary, but I don't know the deadline is.
Okay. Okay, so temporary so far, it's pretty good. It's pretty positive,
Yes.
right? You
Yeah.
like it. When you first moved there, what did you think? You're like, oh my god, this is horrible.
How can you know? You understand me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cause I'm always afraid of the bugs. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah. I remember you saying it. Yeah, you didn't like bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the grass is almost yay high. Oh, sorry, I didn't open the camera. It's
No.
about it's as high as me, I think.
Okay. Oh, so it's tall, as tall
Tall.
as you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so the grass is really tall.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I have to walk through it, and so many bugs are.
Oh,
You,
bugs are
you know.
getting in your hair,
Oh shit.
right? Yeah, and getting in your hair, and maybe when you get there, your bugs in your ears, and maybe sometimes you're breathing, and the bugs go up your nose.
Yeah.
Wow! And
I
then you
don't. I
have to
don't. I don't want to
swallow the
remember
bugs, and
it.
you swallow the bugs, and you have to taste them.
Stop. I don't want to
Oh, I
remember.
got one in my tooth here. Oh, wow, that's a big bug.
It's true. The sad part is it's true.
Uh-huh. So you just
Oh.
have to be careful when you're walking. Don't open your mouth when you're walking, or wear a mask.
I have to wear sleeves,
Uh-huh.
masks,
Yeah.
hat,
Yeah.
boots.
Right. Mask to cover your mouth and nose so the bugs don't go up inside, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have to protect yourself.
Yeah, I got used to it though.
Okay. Now you're used to it. After doing it for several months, you're used to that life.
Mm-hmm.
And when you go back to the big city, you're going to be maybe, you know,
Much
not
more
so
tanner.
happy. Yeah, maybe you won't be so happy. You're going to be like, "Oh, I miss those bugs. Oh, we have no bugs in the city. I miss those bugs in the village."
I seriously doubt it, but we'll see. But I'm definitely gonna be a much more tanner.
Okay, you're going to be more. You're going to so your skin is getting dark.
Yeah.
Wow, is that good or bad? Do you think?
The color is good, but my skin condition is not as good as I used to.
Okay,
So
so you
that's
used to
bad.
like you used to like to have white skin. Now you have like tan skin.
No, color is fine, but I used to have poreless or
A very
soft
smooth
skin,
skin.
a smooth skin.
Smooth skin, right?
Yeah, now it's just not that
Now it's
good.
not so smooth.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. You can put some like skin lotion on it or skin cream to soften it up.
I tried.
Uh, okay, so when you come back and you move back to the city and you be around people, they see you in the city walking, they're going to be like, oh, she's a village girl.
Yeah, they definitely gonna think
But
that.
that's okay. We won't people won't discriminate against you.
I'm okay.
Yeah, you don't care what
Yeah.
people you don't care what people think about you.
It's like you're reading my mind, Todd.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? I don't give up what you think about me. I don't care.
Hmm.
I am
Yeah.
who I am, and that's all that matters. I'm happy with myself. That's all I care about.
Yeah. After all, this job is bittersweet. So far, it's a lot more good than my old position.
Sure, you're happier,
Yeah, I'm happier.
right? You're in a good place. Maybe a few bugs, but that's okay. And you can play. You have more free time to do some of your hobbies, like playing games, cooking.
I played a
Wow,
lot of game this year
pretty soon you're going to be a housewife, cooking and cleaning and
and
washing all the
gaming.
clothes and doing all this stuff that a housewife does.
Ah, I you know what? I got another cat this year.
Wow, so you have two cats now.
Yeah, so I kind of like
So you have
like
a family, right? You have yourself, and you're like a mom to those two cats.
yeah, I have to do more chores. I
Yeah,
have to keep my house clean. So
right.
it's kind
Because
of
you
like a
have,
housewife now.
yeah, you're like a housewife. You have those two cats are like your two kids. You have to clean up after them. They poop sometimes. You have to clean it. It smells really bad, but that's just you love your cats,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Where did you get the second cat? Was it a stray cat, or did somebody have kittens and they were giving them away, or how did you get the second cat?
It was a stray cat.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
I
you
kind
rest.
of like adopted it
Okay, you
from
rest.
another
Oh, you
person.
adopted it from somebody. Great.
Yeah, I adopted it from the rescuer.
Okay, fantastic. I love that. I think that's
Yeah.
awesome when people do that. Instead of going to a shop and buying cats, there's lots of cats that you can rescue or adopt that are really really good cats,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Yeah, so I think that's awesome.
Wow, I miss this time, you know.
Well,
I don't
welcome
know.
back.
I feel like I'm not as fluent as I used to be,
Yeah, you're
but
doing fine.
really,
Yeah, do you have
I
time to
feel
practice your English before? I mean, now that you're living, in the village area, do you have time to, really practice very often with people?
actually in my daily life, I don't really get a chance to really speak it out.
Okay.
But I do meet some foreign friends in Hello Talk, so
Okay,
we
good.
kind of like we've been continuing talking in
Good.
WeChat or in other apps.
Okay, that's good. As long as you can continue talking, even if it's online like WeChat or Redbook or whatever apps you decide to talk on, as long as you're talking a little bit every day or sometimes it's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
God, it's good to be
That's,
back. I don't
yeah.
know why I'm back, but I'm just back.
Oh, yeah. Now you're back this time, and next time maybe we'll see you next year.
Ah, right. See you next year, guys. Maybe see you next 2 years.
Yeah, maybe it'll be in 2000, maybe 2025. You'll come back and raise your hand and say,
Yeah.
"Wow, it's
No,
me,
no
Todd. Nice to see you.
2050,
I haven't seen you in a couple years."
but no 2025, cause GTA 6 is gonna come out.
Yeah, it is. I seen the advertisement for it.
Yeah, I was like, good God, I
Yeah.
finally can
Uh,
live for 2 more years.
people
Good.
have been people have been waiting for GTA 6 for a long, long time. Rockstar Games is finally coming out with a new one.
What about Red Dead Redemption 3? Ah,
uh, it's hard to say, but I think GTA 6 is going to be a big hit from the trailers, the videos that I've seen about that game, and a lot of people are excited about it.
yeah, me too.
So you just have to hang in there till GTA 6 comes out, and then life will be pretty good for you,
Mm,
right?
it sure is. It sure will.
Okay. Do you have any questions that you want to? Are you going to sing a song tonight? You're
What?
not prepared. You're not prepared to sing a song, are you?
I'm always not prepared.
Okay.
But if you insist,
Yeah, we insist.
I don't know what song to sing.
What song are you listening to recently? Maybe you don't have to sing the whole song. You can just sing a few lines. What's
the
what's
song
like
I'm
one of the
listen the
what are
song I'm
some is
listening
it
to
is
are just metal songs. I can't sing.
so they're not, yeah, so maybe they're too explicit. They have some bad language in them.
No, it's just I can't do the scream. You
Oh,
know,
you can't you can't
like
you can't do the screams on
screams.
in the live stream.
No, I can do the scream like
Well, I
"Blues for
think
My Valentine's" or
yeah, okay. I
you
think
know.
you're like a big Taylor Swift fan too. You could sing her songs.
Actually, I'm gonna get burned if after I say this. Actually, I haven't really listening to Taylor Swift for like one or two songs.
For oh, really?
Yeah,
She's very
I mean,
popular
I
now.
I heard, but not because I want to, because she's famous.
Yeah, now last year or 2023, she got Time Person of the Year in America, and she's been very very successful. It's been one of her best years this year.
Really?
Yeah, she got Time Person of the Year. She had lots of big hits this year, number one songs,
Oh,
and she also she's been very successful this year.
I thought she can't be more successful or more
Yeah,
famous
and her
anymore.
concerts around the world are like the number one concerts in around the world now. They sell out, all sold out. and she's like the number one concert attraction around the world. And she has a new boyfriend.
Concert is this year's concert is this ticket's really not really hard to buy.
Sure, they're very expensive.
Yeah,
Right.
expensive, and they sold out very quickly.
Yep. Exactly. So she's very popular. It was Taylor's year. 2023 was her one of her best years.
I'm gonna, once I get off live stream, I'm gonna listen to her song.
Listen
Maybe
to some of her songs, some of
yeah,
her
some
new
of her
songs.
songs. Yeah,
Yeah, she has some new songs. People are really talking about some of her new songs they really like. Of course, everybody likes her old stuff, like Love Story, Red, all those old songs. Those are classics, I guess. But she has some new songs because she switched from country music to pop music.
yeah.
Now she's made that switch. So now she was very popular in country music. Now she's made the switch to pop music and she's really becoming popular.
Hmm. Okay. Maybe I will try her music later.
Yeah. Yeah, you should. Maybe after pop music she'll switch to metal.
Wow. Are you for real?
No, I'm joking.
I'm not
I
buying
can you
it.
can you imagine her singing like heavy metal songs or headbanger music? I just can't
Yeah.
picture it.
But she can as the featuring to some bands, like the Victoria's Secret like 2013.
Yeah.
She and Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, yeah.
That my son know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, definitely. She did pretty good.
Yeah, I like that show. I like that song in live.
Yeah, I think she has a very versatile voice that she can sing about almost any genre of music.
Ah, sorry, my son know what you did in the dark.
Oh, okay. And she has some good Christmas songs too.
Last Christmas, I gave you
Right.
my ass. Oh,
Right.
sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
That's
that
the
was
Cardi B version.
that's Cardi B. Yeah. We don't want to sing that. We don't want to sing that version in a live stream.
Yeah, I don't want
You, you, you don't
younger
want
younger audience.
you don't want to get me banned, okay?
Okay, sorry. I'll stop. Zip.
Yeah, but you can sing the rated G version that Taylor Swift sings instead.
She covered Last Christmas.
Yeah, she's covered Last Christmas. A lot of people have covered Last
Oh,
Christmas. Yeah.
hmm. Okay. I,
Yeah.
I I
Anyway,
actually don't know much of a Christmas song, but
I think Taylor Swift has covered a lot of different. She has like a Christmas album she did in the past with lots of Christmas music on it. A
yeah.
lot of singers do that. A lot of singers, they will publish some Christmas albums and sing a lot of classic Christmas songs like Jingle Bells and all of that.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I'm gonna
Yeah.
listen to it.
Yeah, so you can probably find some of her Christmas music online, I'm sure, on QQ.
Yeah. As for the singing, maybe next time. I think
Yeah, next
I don't
time
I
you
don't hold you for a lot more.
yeah,
There's
next
a lot of audience want to come up.
Yeah, next time you come back, you can think of a song, not a metal song with lots of, profanity or bad words in it. You have to sing a clean song, and I think most of Taylor Swift songs are pretty clean.
What about Justin Bieber?
Yeah, his is okay. Yeah, his songs are pretty clean. Baby, baby, yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
whatever you
I was
like.
yeah, I was just wanna stop by and say hi, but
Okay.
I didn't know you asked me up on stage, so I got nervous at first, but thank you guys.
Now you're not nervous, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just
I'm
us.
better.
There's no reason to be nervous. It's just us, okay? No problem.
Yeah, I want just to come up and say hi.
Okay.
After all, you're always my favorite Hello Talk live streamer.
Okay, thank you. Well,
So
it's nice of you to drop by. Thank you. Hopefully you drop by again someday again, okay?
okay.
Okay. Have a good day tomorrow.
Have a good day tomorrow too.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Woe is me. It's been a few, geez, maybe a year, maybe several months that she's been up on my stage. She used to join our live stream regularly, and then when we would have like my karaoke nights or music nights here on Hello or in my live stream, she would come up and sing a song. She has a good voice. She's very talented. singer, as are many of you who are in the live stream. And happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. I hope you had a great birthday. It's a special day, December 13th. Thank you so much for coming up on stage. Thank you so much for joining me and having a great conversation. So, tonight our topic is basically free talk. That means that you can come up on stage and talk about almost anything you want, okay? But, there's a few things we don't talk about. I think basically most people know that we don't talk about certain sensitive topics that are happening around the world. So please stay away from those topics. Two of those are like politics or religion, okay? Now, some people will send me messages tomorrow, I know, and they'll say, "How come we can't talk about religion? Are you anti-religion? Are you atheist?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm a Christian, okay? I'm a religious person." But, we don't need to talk about our, religious beliefs or express our religious beliefs in a live stream, in a forum like this, because we have many people, there's many, many different religions around the world. And I don't think it's appropriate to talk about those in a public forum like this, because we have many different opinions, different ideas, and some people can get offended. And so it's just not a topic that we should be talking about. I think it's not a topic we should talk about in a public forum with people from many, many different countries, different backgrounds, different cultures, different religious beliefs. So it's best just uh, not to discuss that topic. Okay, so it's not that I'm anti-religion. I'm not. Okay, but I am. I don't. I prefer not to talk about that in my live stream. Thank you. And of course, politics is a no-brainer. It's just off the table. Never talk about politics. I'm not a huge fan of politics to begin with. So people will send me messages and private messages and ask me questions about politics, and I'll say, to be honest with you, I really don't follow politics that much because I'm not a fan of politics. So I don't care about it that much. So I don't really study, or I'm not really educated about it. So I can't really answer your question. Anyway, tonight no coffee, just water. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Mm. Tomorrow night, Thursday night, I haven't scheduled a live stream for tomorrow night because I'm supposed to be working tomorrow night late. But if we get lots of snow tomorrow, like they're predicting here in Beijing, my student may cancel my class for tomorrow night. If she does, maybe I'll do a live stream. If she cancels her class tomorrow night because of the bad weather, and she doesn't want to travel, because she drives a car. I don't drive. I just take the subway. So if she cancels and I come home tomorrow night, I will. Um, I saw Todd's interview video at the Little Red Book. Savannah, you saw my Hello Talk interview, did you? Okay, good. Yeah. So tomorrow night, if I don't have a class and I come home early, right after work, then I will start a live stream. Okay. I don't know what the topic is because I don't know for sure. I haven't scheduled one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do one. So if I do it, I'll just start it randomly and no topic. I'm just going to start a live stream randomly, and whoever can join can join. You'll get a notification. If you follow my account, you'll get a notification that I've started a live stream, because I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But Friday night, I will be back again. I will schedule a live stream Friday night, and we will start at 8 p.m. Friday night. Okay, so I will be doing a live stream Friday night for sure, starting at 8 p.m. Topic? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, Some people are asking me a question really quick. Some people are asking me, Haley, nighty night. Good night, Haley. Thank you for joining us. People are asking me a question about a book that a book that I had suggested for people, and they wanted to know if I could post that book again, a picture of that book. So if you're wondering about that book, it's this book, the power the power of positive thinking. Here it is. This book, The Power of Positive Thinking. This is the book that some people had asked if I could post a picture of it again. This is what it looks like. It has two different covers. My cover is a little bit different. It's blue, but I highly recommend this book if you are looking for a good book to read. The Power of Positive Thinking. Yeah, some people are asking about GTA 6. GTA 6 is a video game made by a company in America called Rockstar Games. Um, it is a game called GTA 6. GTA stands for Grand Theft Auto, and it's the sixth version of Grand Theft Auto. So GTA stands for Grand Theft Auto. GTA 6 is a very, very popular game, but most parents don't want their kids to play that game in America because it's very violent and has lots of bad words in it and some other things that parents don't want their kids to see. So this game is a game in America that's not it's loved by kids. Lots of young people love GTA, Grand Theft Auto. GTA 5 is the one that's out now, the last one. They're coming out with GTA 6 coming out with GTA 6. So it's a lot of hype around this video game because it's very, very popular game in America, not just America, all over the world. But it's not a video game. Our company don't make this game, but um, it's very violent. Lots of violence and bad words. I mean, just really, really bad words. So it's like a rated R movie. It's like a movie that's rated R. And a rated R movie means all the movies in America are rated. They have ratings. So parents can see whether their kids should see this movie. If it's rated R means restricted. That means only 17 and above can see this movie unless your parents are with you. So if you're under 17, you can't go into the movie theater and watch this movie if it's rated R. You have to be accompanied by your parent. If you're 14 and you want to see a rated R movie, your parents or somebody over 18 has to be with you. So, anyway, I think I saw my nieces playing that. Oh, okay. Your nieces? Yeah, I've only played it a few times, and I've 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 watched some of my colleagues play that game a lot. I don't, like I said, I don't play games a lot because I don't have time to play video games a lot. But sometimes during my lunch break, I have some free time, so I'll hang out with some of my colleagues and drink some coffee and in their office and watch them play some video games. So anyway, it is I'm not a big gamer, so I don't play video games that often. Sometimes, but not that often. Anyway, GTA 6, Grand Theft Auto, very popular game. That's what my last guest, who's Woe Is Me, was up on stage talking about. So the weather in Beijing is snowy today. Savannah, yes, it is. The weather in Beijing is snowy. Very, very snowy. And tomorrow it's going to be snowy. So we are seeing a lot of snow in Beijing. Well, not a lot. For people who are not used to snow, this is a lot of snow. For me, where I grew up, this is very little snow. It's not that much snow for me, but for some people, it's a lot of snow. But for me, it's not that much snow. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is Wednesday night. Tomorrow I won't be possibly doing a live stream tomorrow because I'm supposed to have a class. But anyway, I think I've explained that already. So let's see who wants to come up on stage. I think it's difficult to learn English.
Mm.
Yeah, it's anything. Not everything is easy to learn. Yeah, not everything is easy to learn. Students won't need to go to school, right? Tomorrow, yeah, students are having online classes tomorrow in Beijing. So the students in Beijing don't have to go to school. Yeah, they can do online classes. Online classes tomorrow in Beijing. So yeah, no school. Hi,
Hello,
how are
Todd.
you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. How was your day today, Diana?
It was a busy day for me because I had a business traveling here in Shenzhen, and I had customer visits in this afternoon while we had a performance review with my boss
Wow,
on the morning.
you had a lot going on today.
Yes, every day is a productive and busy day for me, except weekends.
Except the weekend. So the weekend. So you live in Shenzhen?
No, I live in Suzhou, but
Oh,
I
Suzhou. Okay.
travel here for a business trip around
Okay.
1 week. Yeah.
Okay. So I heard Shenzhen is really hot.
Yeah, so I wear t-shirt. Why
Yeah, you get to
I
wear
need to
t-shirts.
yeah, I need to wear a very heavy jacket in Suzhou. But in Shenzhen today is around 28 degrees.
Oh, wow. And in Beijing it's minus 10.
Yeah, I know, and I saw some pictures that Beijing were snowing today, and
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
Forbidden City, they have a very beautiful pictures there.
Yeah, a lot of people I know that like to go to the Forbidden City to take pictures because but you have to book tickets. And
Yes,
all the tickets
sold out.
are gone, sold out. All
Yeah,
really, yeah.
one
So
week ahead already sold out.
yeah, right, yeah. A
Yes,
week ago, people are trying to predict when they're going to have snow so they can go and take pictures, and all the tickets are sold out. Yeah, you're right. A week ago.
yeah,
Yeah. So
I knew
anybody
it.
that
I
yeah
knew it
anybody
because
that yeah
yeah,
you knew.
because last year I went to Beijing for a business trip around October, and I pretend to go to Forbidden City, but I checked the ticket 3 days ahead,
Uh huh.
already sold out. Sold
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's I think some people who plan ahead, they know because a lot of them are like photographers.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
photographers like to go there and take pictures when it snows because the white against the red background is so beautiful.
definitely, like
Yeah.
very old pictures in like 100 years ago, and also people like to wear very traditional Chinese, how do you say, costume, right, or
Yeah,
dresses.
like hanfu.
Yeah, hanfu
Uh-huh. Yeah, some
and
old traditional Chinese clothes.
yes, that's fabulous.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah,
say.
I've been to the Forbidden City many, no, not many times, probably like four times, and but I've never been there in the winter. Only in the summertime.
But I think summertime is way too hot to stand on the ground, I think.
Yeah, it is hot. Yeah, it is hot. But sometimes some of my friends come from other cities and they want to, they come to Beijing and they want me to show them some of
Yeah.
the tourist places like the Great Wall or the Forbidden City or the Summer Palace. So I take them like on a tour.
But if you can only suggest them one place to go, so which is your favorite one to suggest them to go?
Oh wow, that's hard.
If-
I personally, for me personally, but it's just me. I prefer the Great Wall.
okay.
Yeah, I've been to the Great Wall four different times, and I went to see it four seasons. I wanted in spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So the time I went in the winter, there was snow. It's very, very beautiful.
Yeah, I went to there on in at the beginning of spring, and
Uh
it
huh.
was still very cold when
Yeah.
I climbed on the Great Wall. And
Yeah. That's the thing. You have to do lots of climbing.
yes, but it's some, how to say, some places that it's pretty hard to walk
Right.
and climb, especially for
Right. It
some
is.
elderly person, because I
Right.
went together with my parents and
Sure.
we
It's
have
not
to give up.
right. It's very steep and there's lots of steps and it's not easy.
Yeah.
Right. To get to the top. And when you go to the top, you always have to try to come down. But it's very steep, meaning it's very steep incline.
Yeah.
The steps are very steep. So you have to really, yeah, you really have to be careful.
Yes. And it's
Yeah.
easy to climb up, but it's not easy to go down, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I like it because it's, it's just amazing to see how, they built that so many, thousands of years ago and how they
Yeah.
did that. How did they build that? By hand.
But also the Egypt, how do you say, the
Yeah, the
pyramid.
Egyptian, yeah, the Egyptian pyramids too. How did they build those? By hand.
We cannot imagine that how people
Right.
can make
Yes,
it.
right. And I know I like the Forbidden City too. I like it because there's so many rooms and the history behind the Forbidden City is amazing to know the history behind it. The Summer Palace is in the summertime is also very beautiful. You have the big lake and you have lots of beautiful flowers and trees and so all of those places are nice.
Yeah. I went
Yeah.
those places before.
Yeah,
It's very
yeah.
good.
Yeah, they're all some really nice places to go, and so I guess there's lots of beautiful parks here. The Olympic Park, is very beautiful here. I don't live too far from Olympic Park, so I can go there whenever I want if I have time.
Okay, yeah. And I saw a lot of people they running around the Olympic game.
Yeah, around the Olympic Park,
Yeah,
there's a nice running track that's spongy on the bottom, so
yeah,
it's good on your knees and ankles and stuff
yeah,
for you. Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
yeah. So it is it's a nice place to go.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and so yeah, in Beijing, there's lots of beautiful places to see. If you go down by Tiananmen Square, and you can see lots of history down there, lots of old buildings, and lots of people dressed up in hanfu taking pictures. So I think
Yeah,
it's
but so many people go to Tiananmen Square to see,
yeah, the
the
flag
flags.
raising is pretty amazing. The
Yeah,
flag
flag raising.
raising is pretty
Yeah,
amazing. I've seen it twice. So it's an amazing, very impressive sight to see. But you have to get up in the summertime. You have to get up very early in the morning to go see it.
yeah. So that's why I gave up because I cannot get up so early. And
So
even
you're
though
not
you
an
get
early
up
morning
early,
person.
yeah, I'm not sorry.
Okay,
I'm a night owl, right? Night owl.
you're a night owl.
Yeah, night owl.
You're a night owl. Okay.
I'm still energetic around 10:30 p.m.
Okay. Yeah. I usually stay up until 11 or 12 o'clock every night. But if I have to get up, like to go to see the flag raising, maybe I had to get up around 4 a.m.
And I heard that some people they didn't go back to hotel and they just sit down on the Tiananmen Square to
Right.
wait for the morning.
Right. They stay there all night.
Yeah, I
Right.
think
Yeah.
that's
They
crazy.
yeah, they stay there all night because they're very passionate about wanting to see the flag raising.
Yeah.
And every day, I haven't been there every day, but every day it's always really, really crowded.
Yeah, how do you say in Chinese? Mountain people, mountain sea.
Yeah, people mountain people. It's
Sorry, people mountain.
people mountain people see every day
Yeah.
around the flag racing at Tiananmen Square. It's always very crowded.
But do you have the flag raising how to say activity right in United States
No,
or no? Okay, people
no,
don't
not it's
people
not.
don't
I mean,
care about
they
that,
have
right?
a flag raising, but it's not such a formal. it's not such a formal ceremony to do it. But a lot of
Okay.
places, like a lot of businesses and schools and like government places, they sometimes they'll do that. Yeah,
Okay.
and in Washington D.C., at the Capitol building, they do have a flag raising, the U.S. flag as well. But it's not as popular a ceremony as it is here.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
People here, we are so proud of our,
yeah,
the flag
it's,
rising moment.
sure. That in the song, the national the song that they play, and I can when I was there, I can hear people around me singing.
Yeah, because it reminds us of a very tough history before we
Right.
sacrificed in Second World War, right?
Right. Yeah. So there's lots of memories going through people's minds when they hear that song and they're singing and they see the flag raising, and it brings just back a lot of memories for them.
Yeah,
Yeah. A lot
yeah,
of elderly people like to go to the flag raising.
yeah,
Yeah. Like, yeah, a lot of elderly like people, maybe they've seen it on TV and so they want to see it in person.
yeah, yeah. They think that's how to say, they don't have those chance in hometown. So when they go to the capital of China, and they say they would like to see this, face to
Right.
face.
Right. They want to see it in person. They've seen it on TV, maybe several times, and they want it when they if they have an opportunity to come to Beijing, they want to see it in person.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So that's okay. I think that's awesome. That the people are very patriotic like that.
yeah. So
Pa-
what's your plan for the Christmas holiday, Christmas Day, and the
I'm
Chinese New Year?
Well, the Chinese New Year, I haven't really made plans yet, and for Christmas, I haven't really made any plans yet. I'll probably start thinking about my Christmas plans. I won't go back to America
Okay.
because Christmas isn't my favorite holiday.
Isn't your favorite? So which is the
No,
favorite? Which is the favorite holiday?
my favorite holiday, American holiday, is Independence Day or July 4th.
Okay.
Yeah,
Int- So what
yeah.
did you do? What did you do in your favorite holiday this year?
So this year,
Yeah.
I was in Beijing. I haven't been back to the States in 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, because of COVID. But I like the 4th of July or that Independence Day because it's summer. It's July
Mhm.
4th. And in my hometown, the weather in the summer is very comfortable.
Mhm. Yeah.
In the winter, it's very uncomfortable.
So may I ask what's the name of your hometown?
My hometown I come from the state of Iowa.
Oh, Iowa. Okay.
Yeah, so Iowa in the winter is kind of maybe my hometown. You could consider it, think about Harbin.
Okay. So is that near to Yellowstone Park, the national
No,
park? No.
it's far away from. It's further east of Yellowstone Park.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's further east from of Yellowstone Park and west of Chicago.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so between Yellowstone and Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's very cold in the winter time and lots of snow around Christmas. So it's just not a real comfortable time to be in my hometown.
Okay, yeah,
Bec-
but it's not comfortable. It's either in Beijing in during some during winter time.
Right, but the only thing is when I go back to my hometown, I have lots of free time to do stuff. I can go out, I can go around and go be outside. In the summertime, I can go outside. I can do lots of activities. In the wintertime, in my hometown, I have to stay inside most of the time.
Okay, yeah.
So, and I don't like that. When I go back to my hometown, I want to be able to go outside, travel around, and not worry about snowstorms.
Okay, so is that the hot feeling the same in Beijing and Iowa in
Yeah,
summertime?
my hometown and Beijing have a very similar climate.
Okay, so that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. So in the spring it's cool, or in the spring it's warm. In the summer it's hot. In the autumn it's cool, and in the winter it's cold in Beijing. But my hometown gets a lot more snow.
Okay,
Yeah, a lot more snow.
Yeah, I just watched some news that some states in United States they had a very big snow in during the winter time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So my hometown usually gets a lot of snow in the winter time. It usually starts snowing in, around Thanksgiving time, which was
Hmm.
last a couple of weeks ago. And then
Yeah.
the snow will start to melt usually in March. So they usually have snow most of the year. Most of no, December, January, February for like 3 or 4 months they have snow on the ground.
Wow, that's a long time, a long cold time.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't like to be. I don't want to go back there and have to stay. Because I would just be inside the whole time, and that's to me that's boring.
Yeah, I can
So
understand.
when I go back to my hometown, I want to go outside to the parks, have a picnic or barbecue, go fishing, and play
Yeah,
some,
yeah, yeah.
go swimming because my hometown has a big lake that we can go fishing and swimming and do lots of outdoor activities.
Okay, so is there any dangerous animals in that river?
It's not a river; it's a lake.
Oh, lake.
It's a
Okay.
lake, and there's no dangerous animals in there. No.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
okay.
very clean. It's called the lake is called Clear Lake. In fact, that's the name of my hometown, Clear Lake, and because it's named after that lake, so the water's very clear. If you go out on a boat, you can see down in. It's very clear water,
Okay, that's cool because we
but it's
can
not
we
drink. But it's not drinkable.
okay, yeah, because
Yeah, but
we
we can't
seldom can see clean uh lake
water.
here.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So my lake, the lake in my hometown is called Clear Lake, and the water is very clear. And a lot of people in the summertime like to go fishing and swimming and boating and lots of water sports.
Okay. Cool.
So that's what I like to do. So when I go back to my hometown, I like to spend time outside, not
Mm-hmm.
inside.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and to be honest, Christmas isn't, even though Christmas isn't my favorite holiday, Christmas is a holiday for kids.
Oh yeah, treat or
Yeah,
trick.
yeah. Christmas is a holiday for kids because kids at Christmas time they get lots of gifts.
Yeah.
And they have Santa Claus, and kids like Christmas because they can get lots of presents. And parents, it's very stressful for parents.
But I thought you probably have some gift exchanges.
Yeah, yeah. So you have to buy gifts for people, and so parents, they have to buy gifts for their kids. They have to buy gifts for their friends, their relatives, and to buy gifts, you have to spend lots of money.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
a lot of times people are under a lot of stress or pressure because maybe they don't have a lot of money to buy gifts.
Okay. But in China, during the Chinese New Year, we don't uh, exchange gifts. We just, but for me, I just give money to my parents.
Right. Yeah.
Red
So in most
envelope to them.
right, right. In America, most of the time, people sometimes maybe they'll give money, but most of the time they'll try to buy a gift for people,
Yeah.
especially the kids. The kids want toys and video games and a lot of electronics and stuff. And so the parents are under a lot of pressure to spend money on their kids, their colleagues, their parents, their relatives, and it's a very stressful time for adults.
Yeah. Especially some parents, they have over not only one child, but
Yeah,
three, four, or more kids.
exactly. Maybe they have 3 or 4 kids. They have to buy gifts for all of those kids.
Yeah.
So it can be stressful because they're spending a lot of money that they don't have.
Yeah, understand.
Yeah. So that's why parents, when you're a kid, when I was a kid, I loved Christmas. It was by far my favorite holiday.
I think that's the same feeling for Chinese people to celebrate the Chinese New Year because I remember that when I was a kid, I was so happy and I was look forward to have the winter holiday to celebrate
Yeah.
the Chinese New Year. But when I grow up and I get older, I just don't have that feeling anymore.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's nice to get together with your family and stuff, but we get together at Thanksgiving with our family too, and we don't have to give gifts. We just eat. But at
Yeah,
Christmas time,
have
at
dinner
Christmas time,
together, right?
right? At Christmas time, you have the pressure to buy gifts because if somebody buys me a gift, then I have to feel obligated to buy them a gift.
Yeah, and also you should keep the value in the same level, right?
Yeah, so then you don't know, how much did they spend on me? So if they buy me a gift and spend $50,
Yeah.
I don't know how much they spent on me, so I have to just guess.
You can, in China you can use your Taobao to scan, and you can
Yeah,
you
so it's
try to
it's just
figure the price, roughly
right, but
price.
but the thing is sometimes you don't know because they wrap the gifts in Christmas paper. So they
Oh
give
yeah,
you a gift and then you're supposed to give them a gift. So you're supposed to exchange and
yeah,
you don't know how much they spent.
yeah. Next
So
year you will know.
yeah, next year, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, it's just you can see those are just a few examples of the stress